Hi everyone, welcome to Spiritual World, in which we talk about all things related to spirituality. I think for a lot of us, we always have this challenges that goes in deeply inside of our heart. We have moments that we have tension with family or friends, or with colleagues, or with someone pressing our button. And there are even moments that we will be having all kind of like financial situation or different kind of big or small problems, health problem, all kind of problem. So challenge is never easy, but we have to remember we came here on the earth school in order for us to grow, in order for us to raise our consciousness so we become better. So recently, this is a story that I'm going to share. I have been doing a new position in which I had to learn a lot of medical terms. Understandably, I'm not very good at it, and I had to cram everything in such a short time, and I was like studying nonstop. It felt like I went back to school, and I was like, there are days that I dreaded to go to bed because I didn't have enough time to study. There are moments that in the morning I wake up, I dreaded it because I didn't want to study, but all in all, I did it, and because I had to pass an exam within a very short period of time. And in that profound moment, I had a trainer, and that trainer would often teach us terms, and we would always be quizzed on the medical term. And I was so scared, I'm like, oh, don't call me, don't call my name, don't call my name. And of course, whenever I say don't call my name will be drawn. Well, it sometimes happens, as the law of attraction will have it. So I wanted to share that incident with all of you. So when I kept on being called on, very often I felt so anxious, and even if I wasn't being called on the training session, I was extremely anxious, and I felt the blood would not go in my head, and I was constantly forgetting all the vocabulary that I learned in the previous night or during the day. And at that moment, I reminded myself, why is this happening? During those few days, I was like, why could I not excel at delivering the answer when I knew the answer? And I decided to get very curious on myself, very curious, and dig into deeper, in which I found out that in my third grade, I had to recite a poem in front of the whole class, and I studied super well, but when I went on stage, I forgot everything. And I looked at the whole class, and I felt miserable. I had to re-recite the poem all over again because I choked. So this has been brought to me, to the current me, that every single time if I'm in a trainer class, or different kind of learning experience, if my name is called upon, I would constantly be reminded of that memory and that inner thought that I am not capable, and I will automatically shame my mind. And it's very important for us to get curious on ourselves, to fully understand whenever we're going through a challenge. Is it because it is a past bad experience that brought you to the current now? You've been carrying this baggage on you since you were like a third grader all the way into adulthood. Is that a lot of weight? Of course, you might say, no, it's not that. But sometimes the inner negative bad thought will constantly come back to you. A way for you to fully allow the challenge to deliver growth for us. One of the methods, besides getting curious about myself, the second way was positive affirmation. I was constantly reaffirming to myself that I was really good at it. And I would always tell myself that I was capable, and I would tell myself different kind of affirmation to soothe my mind. Of course, meditation really helped me, and I think so many of times when we are going through the challenge, it is just a way for us to dig a bit deeper, for us to unravel the past pain inside of us so we can become free from that burden, so we can become the new us. We can leave the past us behind and move forward, become the new us that we were meant to be. So this is all I wanted to share with you when it comes to life and its challenges. I hope you have a pleasant day and may you have a lovely week ahead. Bye-bye for now.